So that'll be our boss for tonight. Unfortunately, it's just the second time that we've had Necrozma this week. It's cool and all, but at the same time, I feel like they could have just done both of these on the same day and given us something else for this last day. I mean, they gave us Oho and Lugia. Like, what they should have done is split them into 2 different days and put the Necrozma on the same day. That probably would have made a lot more sense. It is what it is. So yeah, we'll just be hosting some of these raids tonight. So I'm expecting it to be quiet-ish, given that we've already had Necrozma this week, sort of thing. And last one that we had on Wednesday wasn't as busy as I thought it would have been, sort of thing. But that's a little bit better. No, I don't have the sun in my eyes. Time for some energy. Oh, great. Awesome. Lucy stopped his music. I'm trying to stream Ask Clown. At least he stopped his music. Out of all the spots he could have parked in, why didn't he have to park right? It's all good. I think he's here now. He's walking his dog. That's okay. At least he's not going to be in the car playing his music right next to me, because that would have been frustrating. But yeah, as soon as we get some people jumping in, I'm sure everyone will start getting their notifications shortly, hopefully. How you doing, Taff? Welcome in. How you doing? My spine is crunchy. People have something tied to the front of their car. It's very strange. Are you going to be raiding tonight, Taff? Ugh. Tasty mango goodness. So yeah, we can start jumping into them as soon as we've got enough people. There's already actually quite a few of them around already. Oh no, Tef, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good. Yeah, it's always hard when somebody passes away, sort of thing. Were you close to her? Kinda. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Sending my condolences. Alright, so yeah, guys, if you would like to jump into raids, send me a friend request if you need to. My code is tagged in the chat. If you're on my friends list, just let me know your in-game name. Tef, are you raiding with all 3 of your accounts today, or...? Everybody's been so quiet so far. Well, well, well. Look who actually decides to join the stream tonight. Isn't this a predicament? Shouldn't you be icing something? Just raiding with turf account? Okay, cool. Missed me, hey? For the whole, what's it been, 10 minutes since I left your place? Yes, I'm absolutely devastated right now. That's it. I was like, oh god. But if you're meaning in streams, yeah. I told you I like you being in my streams. Oh, you're at work? Okay, no worries. I know what you meant. Stop calling me different types of nuts. You're always calling me like a peanut or a cashew or something. Yes, and I just said, of course I've missed you being in the streams. They're just not the same. Yeah. Where's everybody else? It's going to be a slow day, I think, when it comes to raids. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to be waiting for raids for tomorrow and Sunday, sort of thing, given that we've already had Necrozma. I think the most popular out of all the days for the raids would have been the Shadow, Lugia, and Oho. And of course, that was the day that I missed. I love nuts. Yeah. Yeah, they're not bad. Pistachios. You haven't called me a pistachio yet. Why have you not called me a pistachio? So yeah, at this point, because you like pistachios and you don't like peanuts or cashews? And are you saying that you don't like me? Is this roasting just continuing? Because if that's going to be the case, then you're going to need a lot more ice. I don't think your freezer's going to make enough ice. You've been forewarned. A 25-minute roast to 24 hours. That's a bit unfair. When are you going to roast me during stream tomorrow? You're going to be working. The tapus are the Reggie treatment trash. Yeah, well, we don't have the tapus anymore, luckily. We're back to Necrozma, but I mean, I'm expecting it to be quiet tonight just because we've already had Necrozma this week. Even though it is Dawn Wing, and I thought the Dawn Wings would be more popular. You'll find the time just to roast me? Aw, thanks. Gonna come into my streams just to abuse me. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting. You were saying this as I was leaving the door, like walking out the door sort of thing. You did warn me that you were going to continue this. But have you got the rest of the family involved? How you doing, James? Welcome in. Come on, guys. We need more people to jump into these raids. Who is keen on raiding? We've got Tef and Eilish so far. Okay, Luca. Luca, I've got you on the list. You know, it's not like you didn't say it. We were discussing it quite heavily. I mean, Jesus, you forget what we've... You were asking me last night what we were doing. You do have the memory of a peanut, so... You know, it wouldn't surprise me if you did forget. Yeah, I've got you on the list, Luca. I just added you then. James, are you doing raid? You'll take raid whenever you do another. Yeah, I'm just just about to jump into one C-Mag, so I will chuck you down. And we should have enough with that. So we'll just let that pop into another raid and do this one over here for now. Hey, Brenton, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Long time no see. How have you been, dude? How's the crypto been treating you? Let's go by recent. Luca. Tef, you're inviting yourself. Eilish, you'll be inviting yourself. Oh, wait, it's just. Yeah, sorry. Oh, no. Wait, C-Mag, so you should be on my list. What's your in-game name again, dude? I was positive that you're on my friends list. It's been good, May. The young bub is only. Hey, nice, dude. Good to hear, man. See, mate, so that's what I typed in. And didn't. Sometimes you got to type in more than 2 letters. So okay, there you go. I don't know why it didn't come up. Eilish, are you jumping into the raid? Are you distracted? Busy on Linktree. Yeah, I've been not too bad, Brenton. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Things a bit better today. You're turning into a Linktree hussy. Just all that Linktreeing. After this, can I join? Luca, I need to save my passes for hosting raids for other people, like in my stream sort of thing. And if it's just going to be you and me in a raid, that's not going to be enough people. Sorry, dude. But yeah, Brenton, it's been pretty good. Can't complain. Well, I can, but I'll choose not to for now. Why the hell do we have Jimmy on a Friday night? Stream pretty much every night this week, Becky. Except for Monday. Monday, it was busy. But yeah, I'll be streaming all weekend as well. Can't believe it's nearly Christmas already. I know, this year's gone past so quickly. Yeah, it's my birthday's in a few weeks. This thing is like deleting my Patreons. Don't you start with your complaint. Excuse me, aren't you the main reason for my complaining these days? If ever I'm complaining, 99% of the time, it's gonna be because of you. Cheers, Brenton. Yeah, it's December 1st, so a couple of weeks. What are we, halfway through? You object? You can object all you want. It doesn't mean... doesn't make it any less true. Can you solo this? I don't think so. We had, what, 5 people in the raid, and it's down to 150-ish. Yeah, I don't think this is a soloable raid. Shiny vibes. Decide on what bear we're building. What I'm building. No, why? We've got weeks until that. Got a couple of weeks. And don't you decide while you're there so you can see all the little bits and pieces? Alright. Can we get a shiny? No. Have not had the greatest luck with the shinies this week. The only one that we've gotten from the raids is the Tabu Lele, but I mean, out of any of the raids that I could have got a shiny from, that was the one that I needed, so... I mean, awesome. You've been browsing the bears, have you? Luca, like I said, I can't help you with the raid, dude, because if it's only going to be you and me, there's no point. 2 people can't do it. Hey, we got the background, I think. No. Yes. Cool. I was going to say, when it glitched out like that, I thought we were going to get the background. Nice. Is this my date in chat? She's a friend. She's my good friend. You want a box of better beer bottle of ooze and 6-pack of CC and dry on... Hey, nice, dude. Well done. And $70 from 10. Hey, nice. You've had a good day. No worries, dude. Yeah, if you send me a friend request, guys, just make sure you let me know in chat, just so I remember to add you to the next raid. Okie dokie. So, maybe they need to try PokeGenie to find raids. Yeah. I mean, I can get people into my raids that I'm doing, but I can't jump into other people's raids just because I gotta save my passes for... And also, when people are asking you to help them with a raid, usually it's just because they're by themselves, and it's like, well, I can't really help you with that. Just being a single raidee. But hey X, I've got you on the list. Just need a recording of me saying that. What, the friend thing? You're about to cook the Weber for me, and Nicho? Your nephew's chicken wings. Nice. Some chickens. Sent you an invite. Okay, so I'm guessing that yours, yeah, 007? 007. You'll do one more. Okay. Tef and Eilish, I'm assuming you're jumping in as well. Is there anybody else that would like to jump into a raid? Hey, Sarasum, how you doing, man? You down to join a few raids? Cool. Saracen. Noah Charizard. You're still on my friends list, yes? Can your dad join? Yeah, if he sends me a friend request, Luca. So just get him to send me a friend request the same way that you did. No. Yep, Noah Charizard, you are on my list still. Whether barbecues are goated. I'm spewing because I used to work at Barbecues Galore, and I could have got I'm gonna say cheap, but we had a 20-25% discount on everything except Weber's. Weber's was only like a 15% discount. But I was gonna grab myself one, and before I finished working there, and I never got around to it. So I'm a bit disappointed about that. I could have got one of the big Weber 300s. Small enough to be mobile. Actually, no, it's probably actually going to get a 200 because the 200's a little bit more mobile, but it's still big enough to take and get a decent cook on it. For some reason, autocorrect said his name was just meant to say, oh, yeah, okay. Well, his nickname can now be Nicho. It'll be nice in like 12 hours. Y'all be having a wild event. Yes. Yeah, so... no, not 12 hours from now, because that'll be 6 in the morning. So, what would it be? About 16 hours from now? Yeah, 10 a.m. So, 16 hours from now will be the start of our wild area event. So, how about that local sports team? You texted him? Alright, just get him to send me a friend request, and he can jump into the next raid that we do after this one. So, I will get everybody else into this one, so... 15 hours, 45... Yeah, to be exact. So we got Slang, a Sling, 007, Tef inviting, Eilish is inviting, Sorosum and no. Sorosum and Noah. No. No. May need to heal up from last time. Look at all my poor little dead guys. I'm going to quickly jump out and then jump back in, just so I've got my A team. I did deed. Yeah, deed. Where's Negan at? Usually in here. Yeah, she usually is in the raid. She's just not here tonight. She might show up shortly. Some nights she's busy, and given that we've had this so far this week, she might just be busy doing other stuff, given that it's a Friday night. Nicholas is his name. Okay, so his nickname wrong, sounding like a Mexican. Yeah, he's Nico. Or Nacho, however you want to pronounce it. Okay, cool. We're up to 8 for this raid. Killing it. Oh my god, am I the only Valor person in this raid? That is just shameful. Only Valor. I'll have to chuck you down for the next raid, Bernardo, because this one has just started. Your boy. Got you on the list for the next one. I'm not in there. Luca, I didn't know that you wanted into this raid. You have to let me know if you want into the raids, guys. So if you want to jump into the next raid, Luca, I can chuck you down on the list. But yeah, you need to let me know when I'm organizing each raid. I'm not just going to automatically invite people unless you let me know. You don't recommend using Crocs to walk in while defecate? Yeah. Yes, thongs are bad enough. I have done a couple of spotlight hours in thongs, and I regret it, because you end up with blisters by the end of it. Got to prep your gaming clothes for God of War tonight. Are we playing God of War, are we? He's 11 and suspended from school, taking his dad's fate. But he's over the pump tracks across from your house. Might you watch before? Could just opt for boxes. I mean, that would probably be a bit more comfortable. what time were you planning on playing God of War? It's a bit difficult when I'm at your place. I don't have my PC at your place. How am I going to play? And aren't we going to Sunshine after I finish streaming? You mean using Crocs for fishing and mowing lawns, but with socks? Yeah, I mean, if you've got socks on, it makes it a little bit better. No shiny, 27. How to get coins without gymming? You can't really get coins any other way except buying them or doing gyms. There's no other way. Occasionally they put them into research tasks or from the monthly tasks that you can do, but other than that, there's no other way. You got weather boosted. I don't know why some people get weather boosted ones and some people don't. What do you think about the latest Steam PC? I haven't seen it, so I can't give you my opinion on it, sorry. Can you tell me how to get quick invite? I've got you on the list for this next one, Luca. Like I said, as long as you tell me before I organize the raid, because I'm writing lists up with people, so I've got your name down for this next raid. You just need to let me know you're jumping into it. Tef, you're done, yes, but I'm assuming like she's jumping into another one. What's my favorite Pokemon? Charizard, dude. Unless you get a sugar daddy. Mama who's, yeah, I suppose they can buy you coins. You're down for another one, Saracen? Cool. Hey man, why can't I trade my shiny Rayquaza to my brother? We're ultra friends and both of us had our special trade and had the 80k Stardust. I'm not actually sure why that shouldn't have worked. You both have Rayquazas already, yes? And if you both got your special trades, I can't actually think of why that would... No worries, Taff. Have a good night. They released all the details about yesterday. Looks like a cool little setup. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen it if it was only released yesterday. That might be why. If both of you don't have it, I don't think you can trade it unless one of you already, unless you both already have it. Because I don't think you had the Stardust. Because if you don't have it in your Pokédex already, the Stardust cost is more. I think it's like 1 million Stardust or something like that. So that's probably why. Yeah, he was just saying that neither of them, like one of them doesn't have a Rayquaza as well. So I think that would probably be you just didn't have enough Stardust. You don't have a Pokédex entry. That's why it cost. Yeah, okay. Yeah. After this raid, you can't afford any. Maybe download assets and refresh the game, or it costs too much. But yeah, I'm thinking that it's too much dust, because if one of them doesn't have it in their decks, then it's going to be like 1 million Stardust, because it's a legendary. Hey, nice. Eilish got the shiny. And with a background. Well done. A background shiny. 2544. That should actually be pretty decent, I think. Nice. I had a feeling when you sent me that it was going to be a shiny. You always seem to get the shinies. 80k for Ultra Friends. Yeah, but one of them doesn't have it in their decks, so it's going to be more. As I said, if you don't have a legendary in your your thing, then it should be more. You did 2,500,000 dust last just in one day. Def hurt, but wanted a rare shiny you didn't have. It's got Kaka stats. Okay. Well, that's no good. At least you got the shiny with the background. That's nice. Okay, I have healed up. I will jump in with who we've got. Okay, it's 80k with... okay, sorry. I thought it was more than that. Then I don't know why they don't have it then. Why they couldn't trade it. Do both of you have the 80k Stardust? Because you both have to have it, not just one of you. Yep. You haven't got one background at all. I got the Necrozma with the background the other day, I think. If I remember correctly. Did I? Maybe. Maybe not. I honestly don't remember. Okay, so we have Luca. And your boy. And Sarasa. Hey Charlie, how you doing? Welcome in. 800k for great friends. Yeah, we both had the 80k and everything. Then I honestly don't know why it didn't work. I mean, I could try restarting the game, maybe. Not here for raids today, you're broken. No, that's all good, dude. Not too bad. Pretty good. Doing better today. Today's a better day, which is good. Flaky forehead. What form is this? Dawn Wings. So when it's fused with Lunar, oh my god, my brain. When it's fused with Lunala, but every time you encounter it, it'll just be normal Necrozma. It's just that we're battling the Dawn Wings form of it. That's such an IT response. Well, you sometimes it honestly works. Just turn it off and turn it back on again. Who knows? The game glitches out like that all the time, so yeah, sometimes that's all it takes. Just a little bit of a on-off situation. Alright, well, it looks like we're doing this one with 4. We should still be good with 4. We've been doing them with 5 easily enough, so I don't see why 4 wouldn't get it done. On and off always works. I mean, it's why they say it for a reason. You know, it's become that meme just because it does work. How does Future Sight hit a Mewtwo that hard? Yeah, you don't know. It was weird. Made you mad as F because you've been waiting since Mega Raid. There's got to be a reason why. I guess you're going to wait for the lucky trinket. I mean, like I said, there's got to be a reason why it didn't work. Guess you won't need your gaming clothes. You will. You can get your gaming clothes. You could always just wear your toga again. You can be wifey Sparta or Sparta wifey. Yeah, that's what you're saying. You're like, you even got a shiny Groudon to trade him. Yeah, I don't know why. It didn't work. You got your cat next to you. She's giving you some company, so that's good. I'll be right back and see who else is on, see if they can encounter this problem. No worries, dude. If not, you'll just be back for the chat. Nah, that's all good, dude. All good. So yeah, if anybody else wants to jump into this next raid, send me a friend request if you haven't already. My code is tagged in the chat. If you're already on my friends list, just let me know. Without a lucky trade, you wouldn't trade Shiny Rayquaza. Yeah, true that. You may as well make it be a lucky trade. I've got all three of the creation trio as shiny luckies. So when I get the silver bottle cap, my Kyogre, my lucky shiny Kyogre, is probably going to be the one that I use it on, because it's a 98%, so it's like, yeah. And then my Groudon, which is my buddy right now, is going to be maxed out, because that's what I used my gold bottle cap on, and then it's just Rayquaza, and that one will have to wait for another gold bottle cap, because it's like 93% or something like that. But it's a shiny lucky. You'll invite yourself to the next one? All good, Charlie. Shinies. You sent a request? Okay, no worries, dude. Gerardo. You're debating between Shaman and a 98% shiny Necrozma for your bottle cap. Still no shiny. 57, 76. Sorry. 25, 76. My brain is not. Honestly, the Necrozma is probably going to be more useful. Because remember, if you fuse it with Lunala or Solgaleo, it gets Necrozma's stats. So having a hundo one means that you can get a hundo like Dawn Wing or Duskmane. You have two. So you have 26 and. Wait, what's that? Oh, yeah, no, okay. I was like, wait, what? A 98%, 26, 98 shinies, but you'd rather use it on a rare shiny with background. That's 96 for the bottle cap, since its backgrounds are cool. Are there any other raid boss? No, Necrozma's the only raid boss tonight. User grad is 10, 15, 10, so that can't. No, you'd have to use a gold bottle cap because it's got more than one stat that needs to be maxed out. Yeah, so the one that I'll probably end up using the bottle cap on is this. Because it's 98% shiny lucky. The Groudon. This is the Groudon that I used the gold bottle cap on. So yeah, it's only one stat away from being maxed out. And then when we get another gold bottle cap, it'll probably be this one here that I use it on. So that'll be my gold bottle cap, Rayquaza. And then I've got this one as well, which, I mean, if we end up getting another silver bottle cap, could be another candidate for a silver. Okay, we just healed up. Okie dokie, on to our next raid. Who would like to jump into the next raid? So we got Maxi what? No, Maxi. Giratoni. I've got you on the list for this next one, Gerardo. Charlie, you said that you're inviting yourself to this next one, so I'll just check your list. Surely Eilish will be jumping in, even though she's gone very quiet. No more roasting. That only lasted, what, 10 minutes? If that. Koga is just gorgeous. Unfortunately, you don't have an eligible for. I read that as edible for some reason. You don't have an edible for. I'm like, wait, what? Are you going to be eating your Kyogres? Hey, Dean. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Yes, YouTube. I know he just said hello. When we get another silver, kind of leaning towards your shiny 98% Pachirisu because you hatched it in the last game. Hey, nice. Was that? I think it was just a okay. It's just a random notification. Thought it was a friend request out of the corner of my eyes. Okie dokie. Let's jump into. My phone is getting toasty. I need to. Airflow over it. No, I do not want it. Jump into one of the ones that's got 7 minutes, I think. Yeah, this one. This one will do. You're busy trying to contact Dave to get him into raids, but he's not answering. I told you! There's a reason why Dave isn't answering. Skinwalkers, like, you know, you were dealing with the Skinwalker earlier today. Dave's gone. Dave's not coming back. Dave only exists in our memories now. I don't know what happened to Maxie. Sorry, son. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them. They're gone now. I'm guessing because you got the background shiny. Eilish, you're not jumping into anymore. The Skinwalker fell in love with you and now you're getting married, said something along the lines of locking it down. Hang on a second. I didn't think that you wanted anything like that. That's a bit sus. Isn't that the reason the things have been happening? You think you got a takeaway burger for dinner tonight? Nice. Where are you going to get a burger from? I mean, if you rewarded him for your lunch the way that you were talking about, then I can understand why he'd want to lock you down. Them kisses are pretty special. Okay, just a local takeaway, nothing fancy. Okay, I thought you had like a specialty burger place or something like that. Or maybe getting some Hungry D's. Wait, Hungry J's, right? Hungry D's. Said he was overwhelmed by your gratitude for lunch. I can understand that. Kisses for sandwiches seems like a good mix, like a good reward. Wait until Bigfoot finds out, though. He'll be devastated, because him and Skinwalker, they had something special. They weren't just friends. They were friends. friends with a capital F. How many days someone's got? Well, I am coming back to your place, aren't I? You too, Brenton. Good to see you, man. Hopefully we'll see you around again in, what, another 6 to 12 months' time? You'll have to drop in once the baby's born, dude. If you get time, of course. But have a good one, dude. I know that you've already been in there. I don't know why YouTube does that when somebody's been in the chat for however long they've been here, and then it's like they said hello. It's like, yeah, I'm aware of that. Shiny vibes. 6 to 12 months. It's only been 4. Has it? I mean, no, it's almost 6 months. Stay away from your D's. But you have 2. And still no shiny. But yeah, well, no worries, dude. Then I guess we can expect to see you in, what, a month or 2? That's better than 4 to 6. Got your first shiny, and it's a 93%. Hey, nice. Well done, Gerardo. Connor, yeah, as soon as I'm done with this catch, I'll add you to the list. Hey, you got your first shiny as well, so nice. I'm glad everybody else is getting shinies. I honestly I've got 7 shiny Necrozmas, so I'm not too fast if we don't get one. It'd be nice to get one with a background, but I'm not too fast. We got another normal background one. That's 2 normal backgrounds. And the stats are trash, but it's a background one, so. Hey, Alicia's getting another friend. She needs friends. Can you get an invite? Have you sent me a friend request, Victor? Long time. Oh, sorry, you're on my friends list. Okay, what was your in-game name, dude? And I'll add you. You're Neoman. Okay. Neoman. We've got Clegsy. Sling slash. You want to into another one? Sling. If you're on tomorrow night, will you be able to do a lot more raids with you? Tomorrow night, I will be doing the Wild Area event, so we won't have any more of these raids. But for the whole day, I'll be like on and off because I'll be doing like actual shiny grinding and stuff like that for the event. But I will be hosting like raids for what is it? Shadow Cresselia and Shadow Darkrai, and then some Grimmsnarl stuff as well. So that'll be our raids for tomorrow. You don't know how to arrange this, but you have a channel on here or Discord. You can just post, like, CMAX, you can just put your code into the chat if you want, and Eilish can just add you that way, or vice versa. I don't mind if you guys share your codes in the chat, just don't spam them sort of thing, but You guys are fine. You can do that. Alright. Alright, Sorosum, are you keen for another raid, even though you just got the shiny? And I told you this would work for the headache, Eilish. Caffeine seems to get rid of headaches. I think it's because it thins the blood. But yeah, I don't have my headache anymore. Is there anybody else that wants to jump into this raid? That one's got 25 minutes, so we'll just leave that one. One of these ones over here. It's got 16 minutes. It's got like 20 minutes. Okay, 11 minutes. We'll do this one. Okay. Not you. Okay, you don't have to jump into my raid. Fine then. Cleggsy. Yeah, man. You're busy plotting. Should I be worried? You feel like if you need to sleep tonight, you'll just have a coffee. It seems to work when you're at my place. Get up in the morning, have a coffee, and then go back to bed for 3 hours. You had an energy drink and then a Diet Coke later on. You're up all night because you're sensitive to caffeine in a way. Nah, when you're on the spectrum, caffeine works completely different to what it should. It calms your brain down, so it makes you sleep instead of gets you all hyperactive. So it does the same thing for me. Because ADHD sort of thing, so I can have caffeinated drinks and it does like the opposite. It doesn't get me like all jittery and hyped up. I'm just like, I feel quite relaxed, to be perfectly honest. The brain is calm. You feel nothing on coffee. Yeah, that's because you're on the spectrum. As much as you want to deny it, you are. You just have a beer and that does the trick. You are Irish. You can try and say you're not as much as you want, but you have all the tisms in the world. All your little humming and sounds and repeating of words and... We've been through this like crap. Didn't we take an autism test and a bipolar test and all that sort of stuff, and you scored like off the charts on... And they strongly hinted at the fact that you've probably got autism. You Your friend who plays Go says, like, everyone who plays this game is somewhat on the spectrum. Probably. Oh, you just unliked the stream. Oh, did you now? Oh, that's mean. As I said, you're going to need a lot more ice. Just you wait, woman. When we're out and about at Big W, make sure you buy yourself some ice packs, because you're going to need them. Maybe I'm not getting shinies because I'm forgetting to put the shiny vibes into the chat. You took an online test that said when you're 28 you'll be a millionaire, so you get... Hopefully, that'd be cool. Your ice comment make it sound like you're in trouble. You are in trouble. You are trouble. You're not just in trouble. You are trouble. You're trouble wrapped in woman form. One thing you'd love to try one day is a proper ice bath and see how long you can sit in it. Helps with circulation and whatnot. Yeah. You see a lot of athletes and stuff like that doing it. And just people in general on the interwebs. All the social media people tend to do them. I am not good with cold, so yeah. It's one of those things that I'm just like, it's bad enough getting into a swimming pool that is coldish. I don't think I could do an ice bath. I'm not getting your sweet kisses anymore. Well, I guess I'll just have to use more ice packs. Oh no, wait, you have to use the ice packs. I'll have to give you reasons to use that. You're giving him to day 2.0. So the Skinwalker. I like how he's Dave 2.0. You know what? Me and Bigfoot are going to formulate a plot, and Dave 2.0 is going to disappear now because you made Bigfoot sad. He lost his friend with a capital F. You should see Jimmy when you have cold hands. Yeah, this woman likes to steal my warms. She's trying to get all up in my goodies with those freezing hands. She wants my sweet, sweet body. Alright, so we've probably got time for at least one more raid, guys. We'll see how we go. Depending on numbers, we can do like another 1 or 2 raids. So we'll see how we go. But if you would like to jump into this next raid, guys, let me know. I will chuck you on the list. I steal your golds. Hey, it's better. It's just repayment. You steal my warms, I steal your colds. That's how this works. You got game pro handler. Don't worry, it gets handled. We are raiding, dude, we are. You just get people on the list. We need to do this next raid. So Victor, is that you saying that you want a raid? Love to do 2 more if we have time. Almost enough for fusion. Okay. Sorry, someone took you down. Victor, are you keen for another raid? Yep, cool. So Nearman. Who else would like to jump into a raid? Eilish, you're done with raids, yes. One more? No, dude, yeah, I've got you on the list. Like I said, we'll either do another 1 or 2 raids. It just depends on the numbers. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. Guys, if you do send me a friend request, so Jay, just tell me in chat just so I know, because sometimes I don't see them. So we got Jay and Spooks. Alright, that should be enough. So that'll be 5, including me. The thought of having to 400 kilometers is like taking a paper cut in between the fingers or something. Wonder who thought the task was a great idea. They're just trying to make them as, a bit of a challenge. Just so people can't level up and all that sort of stuff super quickly like they did for the level 50 stuff when they dropped that. Because it only took people, a month and a half to get to level 50 back when they dropped those level increases. Actually scroll to see who's in the raid, which is a bit of a pain in the butt, but that's fine. There we go. I think, everyone that I invited is in. Good. I suppose we can probably ready up, guys, rather than just sitting there waiting. So if you haven't already, guys, please do smash the like button on the stream. We're sitting on up to 16, so we're only 4 away from 20, guys. So yeah, smash that like button if you haven't already. Or if you're Eilish, re-hit that like button. Don't be mean. Bernardo, you sent, okay. I'll aim to do 1 more raid after this one, guys, and then we'll call it quits for the night. Because, Eilish do have to drive to Sunshine after this. So, I want to give us enough time to get there and do what we need to do. And you're okay, no worries, dude. I'll add both of those to the next one. So it was Mackenzie. And your boy. And sorry, somebody said that you wanted to do one more after this one. Still no shinies for the night, so we'll see how we go for this last raid. Yeah, I've got that one on the list as well, dude. I've got both the Mackenzies and the your boy one. Oh, you're jumping in one? Okay. You're gonna self-invite, yeah? Yours is 2584. I think that's gonna be half decent. I think one of the ones that I got before was similar to that. Yeah, I've got that one on the list as well. It's exactly midnight for you now. Do you stay in the ball? The lag. I mean, the one good thing about it breaking out of all the balls is it's, I mean, I'm stacking up the excellent throws, all the nice throws that I need for the, so that's good, but I'd still like it to just stay in the ball because it's a pain in the ass. Alright, I think this one's going to run, given that we're down to our second last ball. You're going to try and have all your eggs emptied before Saturday, 10 a.m. So you can, yeah, nice, dude. I, unfortunately, have a whole thing filled with like 7 eggs at the moment, a whole storage. Hey, another background one. So that's 3 backgrounds, no shinies, and that's terrible IVs. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, so we're down to our last raid. So I have Mackenzie, your boy, Sorosum, and Juan. Is there anybody else that would like to jump into this last raid? Okay, Mackenzie's, I've got you. Skill. Hey, you got a Shundo? Nice, dude. Well done. What are the stats? Oh, like the stats, like what's the CP, rather? One minute finishing a raid right now. Okay, no worries, dude. It's alright, we've got time, because we'll do this one. Actually, do we have one that's maybe a longer timer on it? Just in case. Okay, this one has 10 minutes on it, so we can do that one. Okay. 10-minute one, I think, will be the one. Oh, no, this one's got 23. We'll do this one. Yeah, is there anybody else that wants to jump into this raid before I jump in? Just let me know when you're ready to go, Juan. We're only going to do one more Saracen. So one more raid for the evening, because I think I got one more remote raid pass left. No, I don't have any remote raid, any raid passes at all. I will have to purchase some. Ready to go? Okay, cool. Oh my god, are you serious? Well, that's not good. I don't have the coinage to... give me a second, guys. I have to pause the stream just so I can buy some coins. I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back. It's alright, dude. We're only a little bit over. But yeah, like I said, I've got some other stuff that I've got to do tonight, so don't want to go too much longer. So yeah, this next raid that we're going to do will be our last one for the evening. Boy. There's the hill. Saracen and 1, you're inviting yourself. Alright, there we go. How you doing, Fitzy? Yes, raid hour. This is our last raid for the night, dude. Spooks, okay, you're jumping in as well. Cool. You mean hi? Welcome in. Yeah, we're just about to finish up. This is our last raid. So if you want to jump in, you can. Just invite yourself. Jay is with you too. Wait, there was a... Oh, sorry, Jay. Okay, no worries, dude. Hey, Josh, how you doing, man? What's up, Brewski? Sorry you haven't had raid passes, you haven't had money for anything, but you did want to hop in and say what's up. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hopefully everything is going. I mean, unfortunately, yeah, not having money isn't great, but priorities is good. Putting what you do have towards actual essentials rather than just playing Pokemon Go, because this game is a money drain. But no, good to see you, man. Good to see you. How have you been otherwise? You'll be hitting level 71 during Wild Area. You're so pumped for this event. Nice, dude. I could get the 100 Pokemon in one day. I think if I actually do some catching during the Wild Area event, we'll see how we go. Hopefully I'll be able to get my throws in. I'm like halfway through that now almost. Dude, stop throwing shadow punches at me. Oh no, wait, is it? Oh, it's using Dark Pulse. Okay. Got a shadow punch. the code. The code is tagged in the chat, guys, but this is our last raid for the night. Because I've got to wrap it up because I've got other things to do. So yeah, unfortunately, I won't be hosting any other raids tonight, guys. Keep getting the charge and ready. Alright, are we finishing with a shiny? No, we are not. 26-24 though. This one's actually going to be pretty good. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks, C-Max. You too, man. Good night, buddy. Or should I say good day? Good evening, because it's 7 p.m. or past 7 p.m. So evening would probably be the best. 26-24 should actually be pretty good, I would say. That's a 98%. There you go. It's a shame it's not a shiny. I do have a 98% shiny Necrozma. Hey, nice, beautiful. In the bag. Are we going to get the background? 98% lucky. Well, background one rather. No. Unfortunately not, but finishing it off with a 98%, we'll take that. So close to so close. So close, but still a good thing to finish on. Till next time, no worries, Victor. You too, man. Have a good evening. Or morning, or whatever it is. Pray for background. Unfortunately, no, we didn't get the background on it, but it's okay. We got it good. We got the background. We got 2 background ones tonight, so better than nothing. 2059, but you got the background. Well, at least you got something out of that one. But yeah, alrighty guys, I need to make tracks because I gotta head back. Night from California. Good evening from Australia. From Victoria. Just check the hundo you got, and it has a background too. Hey, nice. The shundo rather. Shundo with a background. Well done. Appreciate it, man. Get some good rest before Wild Area. Hopefully we'll see how we go tonight. Bernardo shiny for Mackenzie's Madness. Nice. I'm glad other people had good shiny like tonight. Quite a few people ended up getting shiny. So well done, guys. But yeah, alrighty, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys, because I gotta go and do some other stuff. So thank you for everybody that has tuned in tonight. Much appreciated. If you haven't already, please do hit that thumbs up button. We are sitting on 21. Cool. So we made it to the 20. That's good to see. But yeah, if you haven't already, smash that like button. Thanks for the great night, dude. Appreciate you hosting and passing along the shiny vibes. No worries, Saracen. But yeah, I will be live tomorrow from 10 a.m. my time onwards through till 6 p.m. for the first day of Wild Area. Take it easy, Fitzy. But yeah, big day, big weekend, big vibes going on all weekend for raids and stuff. So until tomorrow, guys, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe, happy hunting, good luck with your raid hours. Hopefully you get the shundos, hundos, shinies, all of that good stuff. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. So until then, peace out, have a good one. You too, Josh, good to see you, man. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.